So overall, hello everybody, and welcome to ModRef 2021. My name is Emir Demirović, and I'm from TU Delft, and I'm very happy to co-organize this workshop with Graeme Gange from Monash University. I think we really have an exciting day today, and I'm really excited about this workshop. So as you've seen the program, we have two invited talks. We have one talk from the ASP person telling us about ASP, Torsten Schaub. And we also have Bart Bogaerts, who's going to tell us something about this IDP system. Seems to be something very interesting about modeling, and they also have some different ways of explaining constraints. And I think that's very overall exciting. And what's great about these invited talks is that these things are things that are very related to ModRef. So ASP and IDP, I think they're great. They fit the workshop really well. However, we typically do not work that much with those concepts. So it's great we have people who are somewhat outside of the community telling us about these new exciting opportunities. Of course, as usual, we have some papers from participants. We have 6 papers in total, and the structure is going to be 10 minutes of presentation and 10 minutes of discussion. And what we're trying to do is, with this workshop, is try to make it a bit more interactive. So I hope that many of you will join in for the discussion. That's why the presentations are somewhat shorter, for 10 minutes. And then so we have more time with 10 minutes to discuss something. So hopefully we have lots of experts here, and hopefully we can come up with some great ideas and just talk about the work somewhat in a way that we would do in a classical workshop. And then we will have, after these papers, we'll do a community discussion, which is even more emphasis on the interaction. So what we did this year is that we wanted to leverage this expertise that we have in this community. So we have a workshop, we have lots of people here that work in the area, and just want to make some discussion about very relevant topics to our community. This is a bit more in line like what we would expect from maybe people outside of computer science. When they hear workshop, they think about people building something, people doing something together. And that's the idea that we wanted to do here. Let's try to build something. And what can we build together? Well, we can try to think about how can we make our research more accessible to people? How can we integrate this modeling into larger systems? And this larger system can be a solver, but it can also be some enterprise system. It can be really, really many, many different things. So the idea here is to think about that. Now, of course, there's been lots of work done on that. So the point is to acknowledge what has been done, but also hear from other people, like what kind of problems they're facing, what are these challenges we have in our area, and try to brainstorm about how to solve those challenges. So to do this, we have several lightning talks, and then we'll have a discussion. So I hope that many of you will join this discussion, and let's try to build something together. So we'll be taking notes during that discussion, and hopefully afterwards we can produce some kind of output of this workshop, maybe as a short summary, maybe 1-2 pages, or maybe longer, something that summarizes what has been done before, where are we at now, what do we need to do, so that we have some kind of output of this workshop, some joint, let's say, product that can help us guide our research further and make it more accessible. All right, so that's it for